everyone, welcome to another Tuesday Tech Tip. Today I'm going to show you Google Jamboard. If you haven't heard of this before, it's a pretty cool Google app that was released not too long ago. They have whiteboards that go along with this, Google Jamboards, but actually you don't need it. You can just use the actual software, which I'm going to show you right now. So the Google Jamboard, this is basically what it is. It's an interactive whiteboard, and I know I've shown you a couple apps like that before, but this one, because we already have Google, it's easy to share with students, and it's also easy to share in Google Classroom as well. So as you can see here, there's a lot of different ways that you can use this. I'm just going to show you a couple of different examples. So first of all, what I put on this screen right here is it's just a whiteboard, like I said. I put a post-it up here, so you do have some options over here. You can add a sticky note, so I put a vocab word up on the top. Over in the corner, I put another sticky note just saying that I want my students, when I share this with them, I want them to include a definition, pictures, synonyms, and antonyms on this. But of course, based on your grade level, you can change that however you want. Then at that point, what I can do is I can share this out with students. I have the extension Share to Classroom in here. So if I click on Share to Classroom, I'm going to pick my class. And I can push to all students or just some students. And then also you want to select students can comment on file or students can edit file. In this situation, because I want them to actually do this activity, I'm going to have them, students can edit this file. And like I said, I can actually pick the students I want this to go to as well. So if I want to do a few different groups, I can do that where maybe I want to pick 4 or 5 kids to work on one file at a time, right? So then I would push that out to students. They could access that inside of Google Classroom, and they could actually edit this file. So inside of here, they would have editing access as well. So they could add sticky notes to this, insert their, the definitions, insert pictures. The picture filter is actually really cool because I can do add image and Google image search, because this is the Google for Education. It's running through the school's system. It's also doing a safe search as well. So, there's not really a ton of inappropriate pictures the kids would be able to find. So they could find pictures, insert it directly inside of this. You can have multiple slides if you want to. So this would be the first slide up here on the top. You can also add in, as many words as you want. If you're doing a vocab activity or any sort of activity that you're doing, you can add in multiple frames. For example, let's say that you wanted to do a timeline of Martin Luther King's life. So I could just say a timeline of Dr. King's life. You can change the color of the post-it. And I am going to stick that up at the top. You do need to use the select tool to do that. So I can stick this up over here. Then the kids, if they have touchscreen devices, they can use those. If not, there's a couple of different options we can do as well. But they can actually, you could actually have them draw the timeline on here. I just did that fairly quickly, so ignore how messy it is. And then they can actually stick post-its in here and put pictures of different parts of his life as well. So a lot of different ideas. So if you go online and you search Google Jamboard ideas or project types, there's a ton of different things that you can do with it. But again, this is Google Jamboard. To get here, you would just go ahead and type in jamboard.google.com. And I do want to show you this as well. So when you do that, jamboard.google.com, it's going to open up to a blank page. And you can go ahead and push the new jam in the bottom corner, and it is going to open up a brand new document. So that's how you get there. That's how you use it. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.